at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?
Good morning, welcome to this vlog. This vlog is going to be a little bit different. Excuse the face, I'm a little bit tired. It is currently 3:20 in the morning, and you can probably tell I'm not in my usual space. I have stayed with Paul's mum, Paul being head of Light Elegance UK. So I stayed here last night, and this morning we are flying over to Redmond, Oregon in the US, which is really exciting. So we fly from Manchester to Heathrow to Seattle, and then Seattle to Redmond. So it's going to be a long day. It's the longest flight I have certainly ever been on, so it's going to be an experience, but I'm really excited about it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on the plane and just kind of relaxing that, you know, everything's done that could possibly be done, and that's that really. Then you're just on the way. So I'm going to try and film little bits here and there where I can. I don't know, once I'm actually at HQ, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film. I'll try and film as much as I can. We arrive on, so it's Friday here, we do arrive on Friday over there. They're 8 hours behind us. It just means when we come back we we fly back on Thursday, but we arrive on Friday, if you know what I mean. So we will be at HQ from Monday, so we've got Saturday and Sunday to kind of explore and do all that kind of stuff. So I can definitely show you some of that, and you know, being out with like the team and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned to see my adventures in America. I thought I'd just show you what I'm wearing to the airport. So should be sponsored by H&M, I'm not gonna lie. Long hooded top from H&M. It is like a 3/4 length one, so I've got a long sleeved top underneath from Primark, and then leggings from H&M, and then I've also got my waterproof Vans as well, so they'll keep me warm when we're in the cold.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, is a rage. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give today. tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day.
I feel like I'm on a Louis Theroux documentary.
Yes.
Louis Theroux documentary.
Documentary. You're in the outback of Florida. Looking for some amazing preschool.
Love Louis. He's a ledge.
Louis Theroux goes, so what is it? Is that, do you have to do that, or is there any way I can stop you?
He just has this amazing way of asking questions that nobody else has got the balls to ask.
Yeah.
But he says it in such a way that he doesn't offend anybody.
Yeah, ever.
To start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many. When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any, to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow.
Good morning. I'm talking quietly because I don't know who is awake yet. It is 7:15 on Saturday. I've been awake since about 4 o'clock. So I just laid in bed and watched some YouTube videos, and then I got up at about 6 o'clock because I just couldn't be bothered to lay there anymore. It was not going to happen. I honestly thought, because I was so tired yesterday after arriving, that I would sleep right through until, you know, like a regular time, but no, I think I got my body hit that 8-hour sleep mark, and then that was it. So I am in Redmond. I don't know whether you can see a little bit out of the window. The sun, I think, is just about to come up. We got here, I don't even know, to be honest. Yesterday was a bit of a blur. We got off the plane at Seattle to change to come to Redmond. That was an experience and a half. I have never travelled this far before. The furthest I've travelled is the likes of Spain and Turkey, Tunisia. That's like as far as I've ever gone. So this is like a whole new experience, and I wasn't kind of in store for how much the flight would actually affect me. So I got off the plane at Seattle. I felt okay when I got off. It was really funny because having never been to America, and obviously the only time you ever really see the US is it's always on TV. So when I came off the plane, I felt like I'd come off into like a film set or something. It's really weird. So we came off the plane and we had to get in our queues for the visas. That was a total nightmare. It was so busy in there. I got really claustrophobic and started to feel really unwell. I started feeling really hot. I couldn't cool down. And when I got to the blooming thing where they check your visa and everything, I was so embarrassed because he kept asking me, "Why are you shaking? Why are you nervous?" And I was like, "I'm not nervous, I'm just really hot and I don't feel well and I can't cool down." So yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare, and I needed to go toilet basically, and there was no toilets anywhere till you get through to like your departure area. There was just no toilets anywhere, and I was just like so it was a bit of a nightmare, as I say, and it was just so hot in there and so disorganised. I thought for America an airport would be like, you know, real hot on their procedures and everything would flow really well and it'd all be really organised. But having come through a Manchester where, especially like with the hand luggage was really well organised, and the hand luggage area was tiny. So you're in this massive queue, there's hardly any space to kind of offload your hand luggage, so it just took forever to get through there. Meanwhile, I'm trying not to faint because I'm so hot and I can't breathe. I think that was the other thing as well, was coming off the plane, but you don't really have much in the way of, well, you don't have any fresh air. So I hadn't had any fresh air for like 10 hours. And then you come out into somewhere, it was so hot in there that it was just really tough. I really struggled with that. When we got into the departure area, it was much cooler, so I took off some layers and managed to cool myself down. But I do suffer with TMI, IBS. Yeah, that was really flared up yesterday and I kept getting really bad cramps. It was really painful. So yeah, it was not all that fun. The plane from Seattle to Redmond is just tiny. It's just ridiculous, like a little propeller plane. So that was a bit scary. It was an experience, to say the least. It was like smaller than a train carriage. It was so weird. Redmond is really nice. Really nice. There's lots of like forests and it's just so open. I can't believe how open, and the roads and the cars and everything are massive. It's just really weird. When we were Paul was driving us from Redmond Airport to where we're staying, and I said I feel like I'm on a Louis Theroux documentary or something. It's just really weird. So we arrived at our condo and offloaded all our baggage, and then we went to the supermarket to get some bits and bobs because we're self-catering, so we wanted to get some bits for breakfast and just some like snacky bits really. So we went and did that and then came back here, offloaded all of that, and then we all just wanted to like have a shower and get in pyjamas and all that sort of stuff, so we did that. I went and sat in the front room area, and then to be honest we were all just so tired. We were going to order food but everyone was so tired we just wanted to go to bed. So at that point it was 7 or 8 o'clock at night here, but that would have been, so we are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, it would have been like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, bearing in mind I got up at 2:30 the morning before. So it was really tiring, and then I went to sleep, as I say, had about 8 hours, woke up at 4, and that was it for me. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to get up and get ready, make myself feel a bit nicer, because after the ordeal of yesterday I just felt awful, so I feel much better today. Still getting moments where I feel like, is it vertigo, where you feel a bit like lightheaded and a bit kind of uneasy on your feet, but I think that's just from being in the plane for such a long length of time. My body doesn't seem to, it doesn't adjust with change all that well, so obviously this is like a massive change. We are potentially moving condos today because there were a few things when we arrived yesterday that weren't quite what they were supposed to be. So I was going to show you a tour of like the condo, but I probably won't now. I will just show you my room. So this is the room that I'm in, which has got a pretty cool view of all the like parkland. And then the bathroom, I love this bathroom mirror. It's like massive with the lights across the top, which is really nice. And I also love the fact, so simple, but they have a plug in the bathroom right next to the massive mirror. So like when I was doing my hair, it was just so much easier. And then there's like a big bath, shower, and then the toilet is around the corner there. So yeah, that's the room that I was in last night. But as I say, I think we are probably moving. Oh, when we went to the supermarket yesterday, I managed to find some, because I was a bit worried about what I would be able to find that was suitable for me, being vegan. So, but actually they were really good. They had like 2 fridge fulls of, and if you've ever been to the US, you know how big their fridges are. 2 whole fridges of dairy-free milks, which was amazing. So I got a coconut milk and a chocolate almond milk, and they're like massive. I don't know, I didn't actually look at the size of them, but they are so big. And then what else did I get? Dairy-free like butter spread stuff, and they had quite a few of them to choose from. Some yogurts, cashew yogurts, lemon and strawberry, and then they also had the Ben & Jerry's dairy-free. Now we have got some of these in the UK now, but we've only got selected flavours, so I was so excited to find the there were so many to choose from. I think there was like 4 or 5 that we didn't have here in the UK, sorry. So I got the Cherry Garcia one, and there's a couple of caramel ones, but I can be a bit funny about caramel flavours because they can be a little bit too sweet, so I thought Cherry Garcia, that's a good one. So yeah, got some cereal and stuff. So I can hear there are people outside now in the living area, so I'm going to go down and say good morning and all that kind of stuff, and I'll speak to you later.
Well spotted.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's another one. Right behind
Oh,
you.
baby! Please, baby.
Oh God.
That was very beautiful.
I've not taken great pictures out of my glass, but well, I haven't got my glasses on, so
Where's
it's
your mum?
fuzzy. That's amazing. I want another one. It's a family. Oh my God.
4. Oh wow.
Well, considering you're supposed to not see them at all, there's 4 of them.
Love their tails. They're coming out over this side in this little corner that I'm walking around. So beautiful.
My photography's rubbish.
Me
on my
too.
phone.
I'm just
I have to steal everybody's photos.
Oh, he's always looking like that. Oh, he's doing it there! This is different.
Oh, you want to do coffee then? Coffee for you, yeah? Joe,
Half a teaspoon.
No, thank you.
Oh, sorry?
Just half a teaspoon of coffee in mine, please.
Half a teaspoon of coffee.
Oh my God, this is so poor.
Just Do some planes. Do some lines. Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, sorry.
Sabotage.
That's what that is.
Sabotage.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a hashtag LEUK one. Very nice.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Oh, hashtag straight. Right, straight down, straight across. So they slightly on a slant, aren't they?
Doesn't really matter, it depends.
And then across with 2 down and 2 across.
Yeah, 2 down, 2 across, but yeah, sometimes they're straight and sometimes they're slightly slanted, but there's no...
The 2 middle ones are straight. There we go.
Yeah.
What you doing, what you doing?
I don't know. That was it.
It's gone.
That was it. Oh, that's good.
That's a good one.
That's very good.
Tissues in the bedroom? Yeah.
Yeah,
Bathroom?
in the bathrooms.
Should put him in LE fan. Or LEUK.
How much room you got?
UK, I'd put there.
Yeah.
Not that much room.
Because you and Kay take up quite a bit of space.
Quite a bit of space, don't they? It's more icing than you think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do a pink. Yeah.
We just got back from the shop, well, a little while ago. Went to get some stuff. Paul bought some bits for us because tonight we are having a bit of a house party. So everybody that is in Redmond already, I know there's a few people coming tomorrow as well, but Once Here Already is coming tonight, and we're going to have a bit of a Ellie party. I'll just show you outside. To show you the view a bit more of the room. It's really cool. And I would have put some clips in earlier from when some little deers were running across, so they were running sort of along here, so really, really close. It was so cute. is lightly snowing, but I don't think you can see it in the camera. My sister sent me a video this morning of her in Colorado, and it's like thick heavy snow there, but yeah, just a light scattering here at the minute. I think we might have some coming later this week. Hey guys, we just got back from going out for the day with some of the other people that are here already. Some people arrived today, so there were some people that arrived yesterday that we had for drinks last night, so we had those people over. We went down to a little town called Downtown Bend, I think it is. Had some food, which you would have seen clips of, in a really cool place. And then we went over to like a retail park, and I got a new watch. If it wants to focus. So another Michael Kors, which is what my other watch is, but this one is like a silver with a gunmetal grey face and then rose gold, so I liked it. And it was really cheap, it was only like $89. My Michael Kors that I've got cost me £250 when I bought it, so I thought I'd treat myself. Jet lag is definitely setting in today. I didn't feel too bad yesterday, but today I feel really tired. So it's definitely hit me a lot more today. We've got about an hour before we meet everybody for a bit of a meet and a greet and a drink, so just gonna go down and chill out for a bit before we go and do that, and maybe have a little bit of something to eat just to get the energy back.